All right, hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning in. This is actually my second time filming this video. The first time I just didn't put my microphone, plug it into my phone. It was sitting here on my collar, doing no good whatsoever. So when I played it back, it sounded funny. So here I am filming this again. This is a 1940 play ball card, which I bought. So it's another entry in the I Bought a series, which is my favorite. And I've gotten really good feedback from all of you. By the way, as you can see here, I'm off to the side a little bit. I'm trying to get my cards back in because I love this as a background for my video series. I'm not quite in my back in my normal spot yet, but I'm close. I should be this week. Speaking of this week, I have several videos almost ready to go, including unboxing or I'll be cracking this slab of 1981 Topps basketball and opening this pack. I've never cracked a slab before, and these are brand new pack slabs. They are huge and very difficult to open. So stay tuned. I'll be doing that in the next few days. So please subscribe, click that bell icon. I've got a lot of great content coming if you're into baseball cards, vintage particularly. I do 2 to 3 videos per week. The 1940 play ball set was the second in the play ball series. The design is very similar to 1939 in that they are black and white photos of baseball players, but it differs in that they added a border around the card and they added names to the front, which there weren't before. And then they also added a glove and a bat design in the bottom left corner. So the cards in 1940 suffer from some serious tone issues, which I'll show you in a minute, which they didn't in 1939 or 41. The set, I'm going to show you the card I bought in a minute, but the set contained 240 cards and introduced the idea of having retired baseball players in your set. In the past, it was only current baseball players, and in 1940, they decided to add in retired guys. And so you see guys like Shoeless Joe Jackson and Christy Mathewson, and those are the two of the biggest. And Shoeless Joe is actually in the last 60 cards, which are harder to come by. And so those ones are rarer and more valuable. So the Shoeless Joe actually goes for tens of thousands of dollars in high grade. Whereas, you know, if it were lower in the numbers, it would be less rare and wouldn't go for quite as much money. The numbers 121 through 180 were called the Superman backs, which meant that they were advertising Gum Inc.'s upcoming Superman card series. And so I thought that was really cool. It's similar to how TV shows work nowadays when they're advertising. You watch a TV show, and during the commercials, that channel will advertise another show that they're about to come out with or have on that is maybe struggling. So they're prepping you for an upcoming series with Superman cards. If you're interested in baseball, maybe you're interested in Superman as well. So the player I got was Mel Ott, number 88. Mel Ott is a top, 40, 50 player of all time in baseball history. He had 110 WAR, Baseball Reference, which, if you're looking for context, 110 is also equal to Rickey Henderson or Mickey Mantle. So clearly, if you think Mickey Mantle or Rickey Henderson are top players of all time, you would surely think Mel Ott was as well. And here's the yellowing, or the yellow-brown on the card that you see. This was very common in the set. High grade in this set. I've read that there were zero PSA 10s for any card in this entire set. That article's probably a little bit old, and there have probably been some found since then, but it's extraordinarily hard to get some. Now, the number 1 card in the set is Joe DiMaggio. There are no PSA 10s of Joe DiMaggio. There are a lot of PSA 9s. Number 27 in the set is Ted Williams. No PSA 10s of Ted Williams. And this is Ted Williams the year after his rookie year. I think his rookie year was 39. This is 1940, of course. 1941 was the year that Ted hit 406. And really was he was already great, but really 41 was his coming out party. So Ted Williams, like a PSA 9 is worth tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even low 6 figures nowadays. But the Mel Ott, I paid about $60 for this. It's raw. I am going to send it off to SGC with my next order. I'll have a video up about that in the next week or so, where I'm prepping that order. Be 25 to 30 cards mixed in with my friend Oliver's, and my friend Ryan is going to include a card as well, Mario Lemieux rookie, if I remember correctly. Anyway, you'll see. So this set is awesome. It's one of the maybe 10 greatest vintage sets in history for baseball. If you can buy some of these, this is Mel Ott's probably, I don't know, the 6th best player to find in this set. So I'm really happy to have this card. One of my goals this year, if you remember that video from, I don't know, 6 weeks ago maybe, was to get a Hall of Fame play ball card. And I just did a Hall of Fame 1933 Gaudy, and that was Dazzy Vance. So I'm really cranking out my goals here. In fact, today I just bought my tickets to the National Card Show, National Collectibles Show, whatever the name is for the National in July. I bought my tickets to that. I will be there for one probably full-ish day and then another half day. So if you're interested in meeting up, let me know. I don't know if I'll have enough time. I'm going to be there with my family. So it'll be tough. But 1940 play ball. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate. I've gotten much, much further with this channel than I ever expected to. And really, it's all been the last 4 months. I had about 100 subscribers at the beginning of beginning of November, and I was really struggling with it, and I've added more than 500 in these last 4 months. So I really appreciate your support, that you enjoy these videos, that you like them, that you comment on them. That means a lot. The YouTube algorithm favors the videos that get that. Thanks for watching.